Mind blown. Wars and fighting. The plague of humanity. We seem good at taking 2 steps forward and then 1 back. We create, invent, and advance, but then we fight and destroy much that we have done. One does not need to look long or far to see the many examples of destruction by one group toward another. Why is this? Do we just have a flaw in our makeup? A mistake in our DNA? Well, no, I don't think so. Consider first that each of us is the survivor of a survivor of a survivor, going back about 10,000 generations from the dawn of modern humans. And our ancestors faced lots of problems that required adaptation. That is a lot of surviving. The origin of aggression comes undoubtedly from our animal origins, but evolved further in us as a tool with which to address issues of resource acquisition, resource protection, intrasexual rivals, status negotiations, and protection from other animals. Those who had resources, protection, and reproduced, well, survived. Humans are social and group-oriented creatures. Survival itself has depended upon being in a cooperative group, since individually, we're not that strong. Humans have always needed to be in tribe. It's ingrained. Tribes gave the comfort of fellowship and safety. They also gave people a structure to fit within, a name, social meaning, and it made the environment less disorienting and dangerous. And of course, tribes competed with each other aggressively, just as individuals did. The most successful tribes survived, and our modern societies are directly descended from these tribal groups. But here is where an interesting twist comes in the story. Selfish, aggressive behaviors favors individuals and groups, but only to a point. The most successful groups must also practice altruistic behavior within the group. That is to say that the individuals in the group must also value the elements of peace, cooperation, understanding, nurturing, teaching, and empathy within the group. They must also place the interests of the group before their own personal interests. Otherwise, the group self-destructs. A balance must be struck between aggression and altruism. Furthermore, groups discovered the benefit of cooperating with each other, sharing knowledge, and banding together for protection. Our evolution to this point is definitely the product of both our aggressive nature and our cooperative nature. Competition pushed us, while cooperation and altruism held us together. However, I think we now realize that our survival now more closely depends upon our altruistic group behaviors rather than our aggressive ones. The struggle continues, however. 2 steps forward and 1 back. We are developing. It therefore can be said that our aggressive nature has created the best in us and also the worst. But it has been an essential part of survival and pushed us to compete and advance in many ways. But most importantly, it also forced us to develop successful group behaviors, which are now truly our greatest assets for survival. Mind blown.